Welcome to Off the Ranch, where we're gonna still be on a ranch. I probably should change the name to this channel because every Off the Ranch episode we're on a ranch. Doesn't make sense anymore. It used to just be like my off demolition ranch, but now we're always on. Hey, let's have a regular vlog video instead of these like 9-hour specials of the resorts that you guys want. Just a normal daily vlog for a change. We have the skid steer on the back. I just picked it up in a neighboring town because, well, we blew a hydraulic line and then we blew a whole track, and I actually just put 2 brand new tracks on this thing, which are stupid expensive. I paid $5,000. But on my way over to the neighboring town, I also had a load of metal on there and I made 600 bucks. So that means I think I broke even. Look at this sunrise. That's how you know that it's gonna be great. Bunker Branding. Just a boring metal building, but where dreams are made. That's our slogan. It's not our slogan. It's a terrible slogan. If you're passing through Central Texas, specifically Boerne, we're right outside of San Antonio on Interstate 10. You can see we're right on the interstate here. Big old trucks passing by. You can stop in, see the home of the Demolitia. Bunker Branding, right here. We have a bunch of stuff from videos, you know, turbos we've shot, tank rounds, blocks of metal we have shot. There's a tungsten block. A bunch of mementos from videos are here. That's a giant ball of foil. But also, we got merch. We got Desperado merch. You can't buy that. I love that thing. But tons of stuff that you actually have seen on the internet, you can come in here and touch and see. Get you some awesome freaking Demolitia hats over here. And then, yeah, drop a pin on this thing. Tell us where you're from. You can see we have every single state accounted for. We don't have anybody from Big Island yet, so if you're from there, you need to come by and stop by and check it out. Also, I just realized this Smile More sign, we hung it up there and I never actually wired it in. Okay, I'm coming back to wire that in someday. But yeah, come get some Link Active. Come get some Demo Ranch stuff. All the stuff is here. It's pretty great. I had to come up here to steal some stuff for a project at home, and also we got some freaking koozies for the Desperado Resort. You can't even buy them yet, suckers. They're coming out like in a week or two, but I just wanted some for me. Also, check out these new tires I got. I didn't even know these existed. BF Goodrich HD Terrain TA. They're made for like heavy duty trucks that carry a lot of weight, but also go off-road for like job sites. And I was like, man, that's perfect. I was gonna get some KO2s, like the all-terrain tires, but I was worried about their load carrying capacity. And then I found these and I was like, it's perfect. It's for heavy duty trucks that also hit dirt, which my truck hits dirt every day on the ranch. Anyway, stop by Bunker Branding. Right there on the interstate. You can't miss it. And you shouldn't miss it, because it's amazing. So we owned this generator. 3,500, 4,300 starting watts. The problem is it was super loud. And it'd run this thing, but I was like, that's too loud. We can't have that thing just going bah all night long. So we bought a quieter one. This little guy. It's a 3,500. Less watts, but it's like, I don't know, 20% the noise that other one makes. Super quiet inverter. And it ran this thing, ran the AC, ran great for 6 hours. So I took it out, ran out of gas very quickly. And so I was like, maybe it wasn't full. So we brought it back here, which you might think that's El Cromino. No, that's El Cromino. They look exactly the same, both chrome. But we brought it back here, filled up that generator, turned this thing on full tilt, the AC, and the generator ran out of gas in 6 hours. So that's not gonna work. In Texas, you need the AC to run all night long for any time you're gonna be enjoying the river. It's hot. And I was like, man, 6 hours isn't gonna cut it. We can't get someone to come out here to the resort to stay in our Airstream and be like, oh, but you gotta go back out at 2 in the morning and refill the gas. We need something that'll last all night long. So we bought a third generator that I think is gonna work. It has like a little over, I think, double the power of that one. So it should run at like way less capacity. This thing was having to run full tilt to power this thing. The other one has a much bigger gas tank and it should not be running at full tilt anymore. I think it's gonna work. So we're doing a test today. I'm gonna unbox this thing. We're gonna hook it up, see how long it runs that AC before it runs out of gas. Power horse, that's exactly what we need. 7,500 watt inverter generator. So over twice what the little one is. 16 hours of runtime at 1/4 load. So I'm hoping that this thing will be running at 1/4 load and it'll run for 16 hours. Okay, this is the shortest screwdriver I could find. So this is a 6.6 gallon tank. Let's see if this bad mamma jamma works. Oh, we got power in our battery. Come on, big girl. Womp, womp. There we go, fault, output. Okay, cool, that's good. So you can hear how it idled down because there's no load on it right now, which is great. So it should run for like 16 hours like that. Like that. Ugh, get in there. Ugh. Okay. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna turn everything on in here so we can be pulling max power, assuming the worst. Lights, lights, lights. 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 Oh, do I have a water heater on? Let's turn our water heater on. Okay, get that water nice and warm. And check it out. We do have water. Look at that. Also, we bought some fixins. I'll show you all that later. More fixins. But everything is on. Let's see. It does sound like it kicked up a little bit. Maybe not. So that's, yeah, so it can kick all the way up to that. We've got it on economy mode. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it now. We'll see how long it runs. Dropped her off. Now there's a little bit of work I need to do in here in the goat pen. The trick is I gotta get the bobcat in here without letting any of the goats out. I'm gonna use sweet feed to keep them distracted over there. And I think they won't even notice me driving in. Are y'all hungry or no? No? Are you? I don't know. Do y'all want this? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. There you go. Gonna get a few good scoops of this. I'm pretty sure that'll keep them very distracted till it's all gone. Here you go. There you go, guys. And then, yep. It's a great plan. Mwahaha. I'm a genius. I outsmarted goats. We got this thing built, which I don't think I even showed you guys. I need to work on it more. Just the structure is built, but I'm gonna put a concrete floor in here eventually, and that'll be a feed room. And then I need to soften this up a little bit because this just got hard caliche. I think I'm gonna throw some hay down in here. This will be a nice little place. Keep the rain off them. When it's cold, keep the wind off them. But I need to dig this down so that water goes away from it, because right now there's a little spot there. So I'm gonna shave that down, which shouldn't be hard. I'm gonna leave this. I cut like a little kind of river behind it to keep water running around it, but just need to do a couple minor things. Probably grab those dead things too, throw them in a burn pile. you like what I did? Next time it rains, we're gonna light this thing on fire. That's the boy. I haven't given you guys an update in a while. They're getting big, so you can see how big his horns are too. Come here, dude. I was also worried the whole time they were gonna get run over. They were running around this thing like crazy. They have no fear. But look how big his horns are. Hey, bud. You like that? Compared to the girls. Hers are small and hers are tiny. Look at these little things. So anyway, goats are doing good. Sweet feed time. I can't tell, do you guys want food or no? Are y'all already full? Y'all just ate. You want more? Okay, got it. There you go. There you go. Up here by the road, we got some new grass in, as you can see. We just put it in, so we're trying to water it and get it to not die. But I also got new sprinklers in right there. So I put this big rock here by hand. It was way heavier than I thought though. I moved it from like 40 yards that way with like a furniture dolly. And I was like, I can get this one, no problem. It was a big problem. It was all I could do to move this rock 40 yards. But there's also some bigger rocks up here. For one, there's these old like pieces of slab. They have rebar, not rebar, but wire in them. And they're so big and heavy. They've been here since construction. I don't know where they came from, but they've just been sitting here next to our driveway. So I'm gonna put those in the bed of White Lightning here so I can get rid of those. And then there's some other really big, really cool rocks. I mean, some of these are just freaking huge boulders. This one's got like a little bird bath on the top of it, all natural. So I wanna put those closer to the road. I thought I could move that with a furniture dolly. Nope. I just think they're cool looking, so I want to scoot them, you know, where they're hiding back here, just kind of scoot them up closer to the road. Ideally without screwing up the road, sprinklers. This grass obviously is not grown in. We seeded it all, but it's not really doing much yet. So, I'm gonna mess up that a little bit, but it won't be a big deal. Easy does it. Perfect. Grapple buckets. Ooh, that's heavy. Oh yeah, cool. Nice. Nice. And that's that. Now for the one with the little bird bath in the top, I think I'm gonna put it right over here to protect some more parts of our little sprinkler system. There's two little control boxes right here that if someone drops a tire over, they're gonna totally destroy, which is the same reason I put this rock right here, was to protect this sprinkler head because it's on the inside of a turn, and I was like, man, someone's gonna come out of that little part right there, pulling a trailer. And by someone, I mean me. So if I have to dodge a rock, I won't hit the sprinkler. I like it. I put a couple of rocks to kind of balance it out. I need to get more dirt and fill in later, but I'm gonna try to scoot this one now. I was hoping I could scoot under it a little easier though. Not happening. Oh, I think I was stuck on that tree. Oh, dang it. Easy, easy. All right, yeah, let's just do it right there. Okay, you're free. Just another big rock. I wanted to move closer to the road. This is fun. I'm so powerful right now. Yep, perfect spot. And the last thing I want to do is just push this old cedar stump down the hill. This was left here when someone cleared the road. But I think if I just push it down the hill, problem solved, right? Go down the hill. You can do it. Go, get out of the yard. Problem is, I don't want to fall down the hill. Come on, just roll down the hill. You can do it. They say when you're gonna pull something down a hill, always get on the downside of it. That's what they say, I'm pretty sure. Ow! How did my shoe fall off? Wish the Bobcat would have worked. This rocky terrain, not great without shoes on. Cool. I mean, that's pretty much good enough. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Okay, totally did it. Totally bruised the bottom of my left foot when I ran down the hill on rocks. Fresh tracks kind of leave some marks. That was not me. The old work truck looks freaking good loaded down though. You know what the old work truck could really use though? air conditioning. Friggin', I think 120 degrees in here. I'm so sweaty. I wish I had another shirt. Well, looky there. Where have I seen this before? Dang. That's our brand new Desperado shirt right there. Fresh off the press. We also got new hats, and we have the old Desperado shirts as well. And if you buy any Desperado hats or shirts, we are going to randomly pick one of you guys to come out and be our second guest staying in the Airstream at the resort. We've already picked our first guest from the last giveaway. They're coming out soon. If you want to be number 2, here is your chance. It's gonna be great. Yeah. It looks so good. What is this? Is this a new Heat Wave? Dang, that's a fancy case. All right, thanks Heat Wave. You guys are awesome. We got a Heat Wave code in the description below if you want to check those out too. Generator's still cranking. That's good. It's been like 6 hours so far. And in here, we have it all ready for the first guest. So we went to the store, we got new coffee maker for them. We got new pots and pans for them. We got a bunch of paper cups, plates. There's even more stuff in here. More stuff. We just got like everything that we think you would need to, you know, live in this thing for a while. But we also got them some swag. We got a bunch of Bunker Branding Desperado Demolition Ranch shirts, coffee mugs, stickers, koozies, keychains, new Desperado hats, and then a bunch of little snacks, Liquid IV, stuff like that. We got new sheets, no big deal. Paper towels, no big deal. Toilet paper, huge deal. Sweet. Okay, if you want a chance to be the second guest staying here at the resort, we will pay your expenses to get here, and then we will put you up in this friggin' awesome RV down by the river. It's gonna be great. Apparently they put that on a shirt because I say it a lot, and I think I just say it so that I convince myself that it's not all bad. When I go out to the resort, I look at the burned down building, I'm like, it's gonna be great. Yeah, I think I tell myself that to reassure. But anyway, link description below, get you one of these, and possibly we'll pick you to get you one of these. Thanks for watching this episode of Off the Ranch. I love you. I'll see you next time.
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mare. Ha